Hey guys, Dick Polipnik here, and I'm going to show you how to make your first $10,000 using Twitter. First, I'm going to show you guys this little presentation that I made, just a quick little page to kind of do an overview of what I'm going to cover in this video. Teach you how to make money with Twitter. Step 1 is we're going to open a Twitter account, and we're going to go to branding yourself. I'm going to spend most of my time on step 2, and the third thing is we're going to get how to get people to click your link that I'll describe in step 2. So, step 1 is open a Twitter account. Super easy. This is my Twitter account right here. It's very easy to do. It's free. As you can see, I know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about marketing Twitter. I've got 7,000 followers. I've got an automated system that does automatic following back, so that's the reason I have that many I'm following that many. I like to follow people back because it just builds a good community within my Twitter account. So the reason Twitter is a great platform to market your business, online business off of, is because of the opportunity that the online market presents. Our parents and grandparents didn't have social media. They didn't have the internet to market businesses like we can. They had brick and mortar businesses, door-to-door sales. It's just a lot easier and so much easier to scale and reach the masses with Twitter. So I'm going to show you guys why Twitter is such a great social media. This is just some stats about Twitter. Here's the number of people that use Twitter. 320 million. That's a crazy amount. The estimated number of total Twitter accounts, that's like how many accounts exist on Twitter, is 1.3 billion. There's 7 billion people in the world. So there's one Twitter account for every 7 people in the world. This is a crazy good opportunity to get your product out in front of eyeballs of a seventh of the world. So another thing is uniquely monthly visitors, 120 million. These are unique monthly visitors is how many people are finding Twitter without like going through their Twitter account. So these are new visitors. So Twitter's growth is just exponentially skyrocketing. So it's not like, oh, I missed the Twitter phase, it's falling out. Quite the contrary. Twitter is growing at the fastest rate it's ever been. So Twitter is a great way to market your business. So if you don't have a business, there's 2 easy ways to do it. Well, I shouldn't say there's 2 easy ways. You either, A, own a business and you want to learn how to direct more traffic to your website, to your sales funnel, whatever it is. If you sell insurance, buy more insurance through the Twitter marketing. If you own a carpet cleaning business, this is a great way to market locally. The second option is to start your own online business and selling products through the internet. And that's what I do, and that's how I've made my money. I'm going to teach you how to brand yourself. Best thing about Twitter is it's free. Free marketing, baby. All right, so for step 1 in branding yourself, Guy Kawasaki. He was the chief evangelist for Apple Inc. Knew Steve Jobs on a personal basis. I've met him. Great guy. First thing he says about branding yourself on social media, you have to have a profile picture that is professional. As you can see, I'm wearing a suit and tie in this one. The second thing he says is, should your profile picture be professional? Your cover picture should be quite the contrary. You should have something you're passionate about, something that you enjoy. It's what says what you're about, you know? So what I'm passionate about is I'm passionate about my lifestyle and the dream that I want to build for myself. And so how I do that is I have a picture of my beach there. So step number 2, branding yourself on social media, especially Twitter, is the bio. Your bio is your most important tool. This is like the sales pitch for your social media. So as you can see here, I just have a quick little sales pitch thing, saying, how I enjoy Twitter, how I use Twitter. I like to build an online empire. And then the most important part of your sales pitch, 90% of sales don't even ask for the pitch at the end, or 90% of sales pitches don't ask for the sale at the end. That's if you listen to Grant Cardone, he's a great guy. He's an online rock star about teaching you how to make good sales. He says that 90% of people who do a sales pitch don't ask for the close, and that's why they don't close. Here's the close in your bio, is you have to have something that will lead them to the next step. And for us, for online business owners, it's a link to your product. So mine's onlinegrowthsystems.com. It also leads people to like my ebook and stuff like that. I just try to build a community, you know what I mean? And then once the community is established, then I'll try to pitch them something. But the biggest thing is you have to have that sales pitch, or that clothesline in the sales pitch. So go back to the presentation. You can download the PDF that I have. I have an ebook about how to make money on Twitter. This is just a quick little video, but I go more into details. I go talk about the automated systems that I use, how I get so many followers, the kind of content. If you look at the content that I make, these are all, I made these. These aren't ripped off of Google images, you know what I mean? If you look at this, you think, okay, that's not impressive. 9 retweets and 10 likes. But if you look at the stats, tweet activity, I've got over 2,000 people that have seen that tweet. 2,000. So you wonder why I get 7,000 people to follow me. It's because I'm people are seeing, 2,000 people are seeing my tweet every day. If I put one tweet out a day, you know what I mean? That's how many more leads to your bio. You know what I mean? If 50% look into your, like, retweet it or something, you know what I mean? It's just a sales funnel. Like, slowly, you'll get one person. What if one person out of every post will click on this? It's a brand new sale. So I'm going to teach you in the ebook how to market yourself, how to build your bio, how to post good content, and how you make that good content. I teach you how to use good systems. I don't mess around with Photoshop. It's way too much time consuming. I know how to teach you how to utilize free images, so you don't have to pay for material. You can make your own, and it's free and it's unique. Nobody else on Twitter would have the same post that you do. I also use software. I'll teach you how to get and use the software properly, on how to use automatic following like I do, how to direct message your new followers. That's what builds your community. How to, what's another, comments, you know what I mean? How to write a good comment, how to write good content, not just for the pictures, but for just a regular tweet. Teach you how to find good articles that your followers would like to read. And then they'll retweet, say, hey, this is a good article. And then they'll send it out, and that's how one tweet reaches 2,000 people through good content marketing. So you can learn all about that in my ebook. The link should be somewhere. And the biggest thing you got to learn is that I teach you in the ebook is you've got to have an automated system. And that's what the ebook teaches you how to do. Next thing you got to do is you got to get people to click on your link. And how you do that is you drive traffic. Kind of mentioned how to content market on Twitter. Not enough people know how to use hashtags properly. What's the @ symbol? You know what I mean? There's a difference between putting an @ symbol, you know, an @ someone at the beginning of your tweet or halfway through your tweet. Totally different results. One goes directly to the person, only they can see it. The other's for the whole world to see. Definitely strategic on how you use those. How to use responses. What should you retweet? That's a huge way to drive traffic. Is you retweet one of your friends named Mike Scott. We have I'll show you this. Mike Scott, good friend of mine on Twitter. He uses some of the same systems that I do. When you look at his, he's got 16 and 21. That's twice as many as I had before. He's probably got 4,000 people that have seen this. Mike owns a consulting business, and he markets it through Twitter. He and I, we kind of have been in this gig the same a long time. We kind of learned from the ground up, and we spent the last year and a half learning how to, you know, we've been making mistakes, making changes, doing the tweaks in our online businesses, and we've both got to the point to market yourself on Twitter and direct people to your business. So you got to learn how to use the traffic. That explains that in the ebook. And the biggest thing, you guys, is that I'm not here to make another buck. I'm here to give you a free ebook because it's to the point where I've already spent, you know, gosh, $5,000 to $10,000. $5 specifically for Twitter, another $5 for just business in general. So I've spent about $10,000 on how to be a better marketer online, and I'm giving you guys everything that I've learned, all the things that I've learned through courses, books, video training, systems that I've bought, and learning from the mistakes that I've made, and I'm giving it all to you guys for free. It adds another success story. If you read the ebook and it drastically changes your life and sends traffic to your business and you're buying new cars, I'd love to hear about it. Put a comment somewhere below. Give me a shout out. Let me know how you're doing. Got any questions? Let me know. Otherwise, thanks guys. I'll see you in the next video. The great Warren Buffett, who was the second richest man in the world right behind Bill Gates, said, "Unless you learn to make money while you sleep, you'll be working for money until the day you die."